Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well, and yes, I am back. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm back full time. I'm gonna be honest, every time I make a plan, something comes up, something happens, and I don't actually proceed with it, and I just don't want to give those promises anymore. I did take a break, a desired break, a very needed break, and I'm still honestly on that break. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be back full time. However, I do these yearly readings every single year, and I could not just miss this. I had to come back and do them for you guys. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I stopped doing personal readings. However, I am offering currently a 2022 Lenormand reading, and that is the only reading that I'm currently offering. Okay, I am not offering any kind of short readings, any kind of tarot readings, any kind of astrological readings at the moment. 2022 Lenormand Grand Tableau is the only reading that I'm offering, and the reason why is because I love Grand Tableau. It does consist of 36 cards. It does cover absolutely every area of your life, and you're also able to pick characters in your spread, pick signifiers for people in your life. For example, I don't know, your partner, your parent, somebody else that you're interested in. There's a whole picture of your life that can be seen in Grand Tableau. So for all the details, just go to my website if you would like a 2022 Lenormand reading. But we are going to move on to our 2022 tarot reading for each zodiac sign. Hi Aries, I hope that you are doing well, and we're going to do your 2022 tarot reading. So to be honest with you, don't even remember how I used to do them. I don't remember if I used to do like first 6 months, last 6 months. I think that's what I used to do. So let's do it that way. I want to see what the energies are going to be for you in 2020, in the first 6 months of 2022. So Aries, what can Aries expect to happen in the first 6 months of 2022? Wow. Some of you actually might be moving, either shifting within your career, shifting within your financial situation. By that I mean probably you're going to either find a new source of income, you're going to maybe change a source of income, but there is also some kind of success that comes with your finances that allows you to move forward, that allows you to shift in life, because we have 3 of Cups, Judgment, 6 of Swords, and 10 of Wands. So these are the cards of reaching something, reaching a certain point, feeling successful about it, understanding that this is, I don't want to say like the last step that you had to do, but possibly, one of those last steps that you needed to do. Because after Judgment, there is basically like a new story. After Judgment, we make that final decision, or there is that final judgment that happens. And once that happens, it's almost like we have new duties, new responsibilities, new opportunities that we have to take on. So it seems to me that there is some kind of a final step that you're waiting for that's been dragging since 2021. And I feel like maybe with the whole Saturn-Uranus square that we have going on astrologically, maybe it was a really hard thing to obtain. It was really hard thing to reach for you. Maybe you kept having something get delayed. It wasn't necessarily going smoothly for you, but with 3 of Cups, celebratory feeling, maybe being able to celebrate with your loved ones. This final judgment, maybe you finally go to the interview and you receive the job that you've been wanting, right? For example, like you finally get hired, or maybe you finally launch your business, or maybe you finally get, I don't know, some kind of inheritance. I don't know, but there is something connected to maybe stability, money overall, your security in life that allows you to move forward. However, it's not that simple. It's never that simple. And with 10 of Wands, I believe that it's not just about kind of like moving forward and taking this next step and things are becoming easy for you. I do believe that with 10 of Wands, there is new hard work that's ahead of you. It's like, yes, you have finally achieved something that you've been needing, that you've been possibly lacking, and now a new door is open for you. However, behind that new door, there is more work. You know, there is more responsibility, there is more opportunity as well that comes with effort, that comes with hard work. So I do believe that, you know, things are going to speed up for you in the first 6 months of 2022. It almost seems like something that was not finished in 2021 will be finished for you finally. That final decision, right? That final judgment, that final last step will be achieved in the first 6 months of 2022. And honestly, if I were to kind of give you the like time frame, maybe I would probably say the first 2 months, maybe the first 2 months of the year, which would be like the last 2 months of winter. I mean, it would probably be like February, March when things would finally come to fruition for you. But again, you know, obviously, for everybody has their own timelines, and this is a general reading. Another thing I do want to mention for you guys is that, I do want to kind of add a little bit of astrology in this. Jupiter is going to be in your sign starting May. I can't tell you the exact dates right now. I think it's 10th of May that is going to go into Aries, then it's going to go back into Pisces, and then again it's going to go into Aries. So you have lucky times ahead. Whether you are an Aries sun or Aries moon or Aries rising, you do have some lucky times ahead of you, okay? So just remember that. And I think that you will receive more authority to your persona. You will receive a boost of some kind. So I think there's a lot to look forward to. Now, let's look at the last 6 months of 2022. So what can Aries expect in the last 6 months of 2022? Of course. You know how I used to drop cards on the floor all the time? I still do it even when I'm outside. You see this? Do you see this? Okay, let's continue. Okay, all right. So these are the cards you got. I know that my audience is very well aware of what tarot cards mean. So you see this, right? So you do have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Beautiful energies, guys. Beautiful energies of new, fresh, new beginnings. And you know, I did say that behind that door, behind that new door that you're going to open, yes, there are some new challenges, potentially some new hard work that you're going to be busy with, right? It doesn't just end with this finish line that you're going to achieve. No, there is more afterwards, which is good. You know, we always have to kind of keep getting challenged, and we always have to find new things that motivate us, right? And so we don't get lazy, so we don't get bored, and so we perfect what we want to do. Ace of Pentacles here gives you an opportunity in the kind of physical environment. Maybe it is your job, maybe it is a sale of a property, a purchase of a property. And again, there is some sort of financial boost that is kind of becoming a real for you, you know, in the first 6 months. And with that boost, you almost know which direction to take it in the last 6 months of the year, if that makes sense. Okay. Ace of Pentacles is a new job offer. Ace of Pentacles is a new business. It's a new property. It's a new opportunity for you financially. Also, if you're expecting some documents, doesn't matter what kind of documents, legal documents, obviously, I'm not gonna specify what exactly they would be influencing in your life. You know, for some people it's being sued or suing somebody, or maybe immigrating, or maybe it's a divorce, or you know what I mean, some kind of legal situations here. I would expect it to go in your favor in 2022, especially if the situation is dragging from 2021, and it could actually be solved in either of the times here, you know, maybe in the first 6 months or maybe in the last 6 months. But I believe that there's something legal going on for you. It will be solved. Another thing that I can say, that there could be a new passion of yours It could be involving your love life. It could be involving maybe a creative project, or possibly like a hobby of yours that you may either turn into a job, or maybe you're going to really be passionate about what you do. You know what I mean? It's not always just going to be working, 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 and then kind of like a not doing anything else. You know, it's a pretty sociable year. It is a year of hard work, but it's also a year of rewards. I'm not trying to make it optimistic for you just so you kind of go into the year feeling that way. It's actually optimistic here, at least in my cards, you know. Knight of Cups brings you news of the matter that can almost make you cry in a good way. And it also brings you a romantic offer. You know, it brings you a creative offer. It brings you good news. It brings you something that you know, some kind of information that brings you joy, brings you happiness, brings you excitement, you know. And there are new things that maybe you're going to either study, you know, or kind of involve yourself in somehow. I do want to mention though that we have the moon card at the bottom, and the moon usually indicates something unknown, something that's still behind the scenes, something that isn't available to you quite yet. So what it could be is that maybe a situation that you're currently aware of is going to be resolved in the first 6 months, but the last 6 months, that's something totally new, and that's something that you have no idea about right now. Okay, you don't know what it is. The moon tells you that they kind of like the cards don't want you to know yet. It is something totally new. It is something totally unavailable to you right now, but it will become available. It will be basically in your face in the last 6 months of the year, and you will be able to achieve it. And also, the world here talking about something major completing in your life, something important completing in your life, new cycles starting, you know, you involving yourself in these new cycles, whether they are professional, romantic, or maybe in any other matter. But it looks good. So what advice would you give Aries for the new year? King of Pentacles, and you know, King of Pentacles did come up before. King of Pentacles it came up at the bottom, yes, for the first 6 months. King of Pentacles is about focusing on you, focusing on your possessions, on your stability, on your security. It's time, you know. And especially with Jupiter, Jupiter does bring luck. Jupiter brings big opportunities for happiness, big opportunities for luck, right? And I feel like you will be receiving a boost from Jupiter after May, but at the same time, you know, the main focus in 2022 is about securing your position. Securing your position professionally, securing your position maybe in some other matter of your life. King of Pentacles is paying attention to details, making sure that you claim what's yours, making sure that you keep what's yours. Okay? King of Pentacles likes to accumulate, doesn't like to share, likes to accumulate. So it's okay to be in some way, I don't want to say selfish in 2022, but it is definitely okay to hold on to the things that matter, okay? To hold on to them, to keep them next to you, to cherish them. I think that's what King of Pentacles is all about. And save your money too. I think King of Pentacles doesn't necessarily splurge. You know, King of Pentacles has a good way of saving the resources, you know, for something big, for something important, something that makes him feel more stable, more reliable, to himself especially, more secure. So I think that's the theme here. Now, regarding King of Pentacles as someone else in your life, I mean, there could be a person possibly that you may run into professionally that will possibly play a big role in your life. And it may be even someone that offers you their heart and their soul, especially if they are an earth sign. Okay, it could play out that way as well. But it is a nice year, guys. I think that you have something to look forward to for sure. Whether this tarot reading resonates with you or astrology is going to do its magic, I think that regardless, there are good things to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching. check out that reading on my website. That's the only reading I offer right now until February 1st. And I'll see you guys in my next video whenever that happens. Bye bye.